Hello, everybody. My name is Antoinette. For those of you who do not know, welcome to my channel. Guys, today we're going to talk about how to pass any My Forex Funds challenge. Your experience does not matter. The challenge you choose does not matter. We're going to go over this today in this presentation. I am somebody that has passed a few challenges, my most recent one being July 4th. I did pass the $300,000 challenge. I've passed the 10,000. I've helped a few people actually pass 100, 200, and so forth, just with mentorship and guidance and ideas. So I'm going to break down to you guys how exactly you can pass your challenges, regardless of what challenge it is and your experience. If you have any questions, feel free to drop it down below, message me on Telegram, or yeah, just connect with me and I'll definitely get you all started. So, a few important things to note, guys, when it comes to doing any type of funded challenge, especially that being my Forex funds, is your daily drawdown, overall drawdown, risk management, lot size, the amount of time you're actually in the trade, and setting daily goals. Like all of this is extremely important. And we're going to go over each point in this presentation. Do not skip anything, guys, because I'm telling you, if you have a notebook, pen, and paper, or if you don't have one yet, get it now. But this information is most definitely going to change your situation. It's going to stop the fact that you keep failing over and over again, or the fact that you're just not hitting the targets that you want to hit, or if you're someone that hasn't even taken the challenge before, this is your opportunity, guys, to pass it the first time around. Okay, I have never failed a challenge on my own. I have not. Okay, and that could definitely be you. So when it comes to drawdown, that's the first thing we're going to talk about. What I like to say is when it comes to drawdown, that's how much you should act like is in your account. A lot of people get confused because they see, okay, this is a $10,000 account. I have 10,000 to play with. No, you don't. You actually have 500 to play with because you're only allowed to lose $500 for that day and then $1,200 overall. So you don't necessarily have 10,000. The reason why they give you this 10,000 is so that you can risk a little more in terms of your lot size. You have more leverage. Okay, so you can use a higher amount of leverage. If you're a regular Forex trader and you have $500 in your live account, you're not going to be able to use certain lot sizes. They're going to say you don't have enough money. But because my Forex funds gives you more leverage, they're giving you quote unquote 10,000, you can use higher lot sizes. So that's the biggest mistake. A lot of people will say, oh, well, I have $50,000. Let me use a 50 lot to trade with. No, you don't have 50,000. You have 2,500. Okay. So when it comes to drawdown, I really want you guys to focus on drawdown and do not focus on the overall account balance. All right. When you put that in your mind and you start looking at what you're actually allowed to lose per day and you base your risk and you base all your trades off of your drawdown, you'll notice that your win percentage will increase a lot. A lot of people, guys, fail these challenges because they over leverage, they get too excited, they get too happy, and they lose in they're like their first day or first week. Like that should never be happening if you are a patient trader. We all know patience pays, okay? So risk management, guys, my rule of thumb, do risk management based off of your daily drawdown, not the overall account size. Like I said, you are not going to have 20,000 that you could lose just because you bought the 20,000 account. You can only lose 1,000. So when I'm looking at what I should risk every single day, guys, it's going to be based off of my $1,000. So this is an example based off of the $100,000 account. Okay. What I like to use is 1% risk. I'm a very safe trader. I don't like to risk more than 1% of my account balance. In this case, my account balance says it's 100,000, but I'm only allowed to lose 5,000, right? So when I'm looking to see what I should make or lose per trade, I'm doing it based off of 5,000. When I want to see what lot size I should use, I'm doing it based off of 5,000. I'm not doing it based off of 100,000 because I could definitely end up blowing my account the first day. So if you know Forex, you guys know proper risk management for 1% is 0.01 per every $100 that's sitting in your account. That means you're only risking 1% of every $100 in your account, right? So when we look at 0.01 per $100, this means, guys, 10 cents per movement in the market. It can mean 50 cents per movement market. it can mean $5 per movement in the market. So the number that you guys see here, so right now we see 0.50 for $5,000. This means that we are either making or losing $5 per pip, okay? Our profit target for getting a $100,000 account for passing is $8,000, right? So a lot of people would never use a 0.50 lot size on a $100,000 account. Why? Because they feel like I have 100,000. Why am I using 0.50? Because guys, you want to base it off of your daily drawdown. Pretend you have 5,000, okay, and not 100. I'm telling you, this will help you a lot with passing the challenge. So your profit target is 8%. That means you have to make $8,000 to pass the 100K challenge. Now, if you use a 0.50 lot size, you're making you losing $5 per pip, right? This means you have to catch 1,600 pips to pass. Why? 1,600 pips multiplied by $5 gives you $8,000. Okay, now if you divide this 1,600 by 30 days, which is the amount of time you have to pass phase one, you only need 53.33 pips per day to pass. A lot of people try to pass their first week, their first day. It is possible, but it really means that you're not using proper risk management. Just imagine you're able to actually take your time to pass this and be someone that's a funded trader forever. Like you'd never have to really worry about bills and stuff because you have this free money to trade with. And the amazing thing is, as you continue to build your account balance, your daily drawdown does increase. So if you now have 200K sitting in your account, your daily drawdown is going to be 5% of whatever your actual account balance is for that day. So it could be a lot more than 5,000 depending on how much you have in your account. So don't think you're only going to be able to lose 5,000 forever. No, you slowly build your way up. You'll know that slow and steady wins the race. Okay. So again, guys, when it comes to figuring out what lot size to use and proper risk management, do it based off of your drawdown and not your overall account balance. That is my rule of thumb. So if anybody's taking any trades, you should really only be using a 0.50 lot size for every trade on the 100K account if you're risking 1% based off of drawdown. Now, don't get me wrong. You could use a 4 lot. You could use a 5 lot. Shoot, you can use a 6 lot if you want to. They're going to allow you to because you have 100,000. But if that trade hits stop loss, you could fail the challenge, okay, very quickly. So proper risk management and taking it slow and steady is key. Again, you could pass it really quickly with some amazing trade ideas and mentorship. Okay, I'm gonna have some stuff that you guys can look at in the description to get more in touch with kind of what we do. But just saying slow and steady will definitely win the race as well. Okay, now let's look at lot size. Like I said, choose your lot size based off risking a certain percentage of your daily drawdown amount. So if I'm risking 1% and I'm going back to all the plans that are here, right? I could see that the $5,000 account, you can only draw down 250, $10,000 account, you can draw down 500, 20K account, you can draw down 1,000 and so forth, right? So if I'm risking 1%, my lot size is going to be based off of my daily drawdown. Okay, so 0.0, remember it's 0.01 per $100. So that means if I have 500, my lot size should be 0.05. If I have 1,400, my lot size should be 0.10. Now with these lot sizes, it will take you longer, a bit longer to pass the challenge, but at least you're doing it in a way that is slow and steady where you can actually still win the race and not risk a lot of your capital. Okay, the more you make for the day actually adds on to your drawdown. Remember that too. So you guys may be thinking, okay, well, what if I made like 5,000 for that day? Well, do it based off of your daily drawdown. Okay, maybe now you can risk a little more per trade because you have a lot more equity to play with, right? So that's how you can also pass it at a faster rate. Now, timing and goal setting is very important, guys. When it comes to passing these challenges, the best traders understand risk management and patience. Always set a daily goal and stop when you hit it. Figure out how many pips you need to catch per day to accomplish your goal. So if I go back to my plan, if I go back to this right here, right, I know that for a 100K account, if I'm using 0.50 lot size, okay, I'm making $5 per pip. I have to make $8,000. I only need to catch 1,600 pips. I break that down over the course of 30 days. That's only 53 pips a day. I'm in and out. I can now say, okay, for the $100,000 account, my daily goal is going to be 53.33 pips per day. It's going to be 60 pips a day. Guys, that could be one trade. That could be two trades. That could be three trades. You can catch 20 pips a day on three different trades and be done for the day at 0.50 and pass the My Forex Wins challenge. Okay. So for guidance, support, and trade ideas, guys, I'm going to have a link down here in the description. And I'm going to share with you guys really quickly a support group, a trade idea group, a chat group that I'm currently in right now that's helping a lot of people pass their funded challenges, guidance, support. I'm in there as well, guys. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. So we have adivatrading.com, which is a community for traders by traders. And over here, you get a lot of help with passing a funded challenge, trading on your live account. There's also hands-free trading option as well. Nothing to do with the funded challenge, guys. The PAM account has nothing to do with becoming a funded trader. But if you're looking to grow your live account or pass a funded challenge, this is a great resource. You guys can, I'm going to have the link down there in the description. I'm not going to talk about this too much, but you just get access to a community, advice, guidance, and everything you need to actually succeed with the funded challenge and also growing your live account. So guys, with that being said, I want to thank you guys so much just for taking the time to listen to this presentation. I really hope you guys enjoyed everything that I had to say. Again, if you have any questions, just reach out. It's not as hard as a lot of people make it out to be. It's just that a lot of people rush and they over leverage and they don't really take their time to get results. Okay, it's all about timing when it comes to passing these challenges. And if you put your mind to it, you can definitely get it done. So I'm looking forward to seeing you guys in our community where we can help you grow your personal accounts, help you get funded, and give you the advice that you need. I am a proud advocate of Adiva Trading, and I really, really know that it will help you guys. And again, if you guys have any questions, go ahead and comment down below. I love my Forex funds. I haven't had any issues, and I really hope you guys have an amazing, amazing, amazing day.